Coming to you from SFCS Studio 402, this is Shannon Today.
November 2nd. Welcome to this edition of Shannon Today. Here's your news from around the school. Our PE teacher, Miss Webb, got married this past Saturday. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Moore. We're very happy for you both. The Fall Fest at the Forest was last week. We had so much fun playing exciting games, learning to swing dance, eating, and listening to an awesome concert by Nashville recording artist Jonathan Waterman. Here are some fun pictures from that fun time.
Yeah, okay. Wow, man, I know. What about you? I had to do a move. Think you lost you?
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on.
I'm really excited to be here. Thank you. It's fun. I love the city. It's a lot of fun. Lots to eat. And so that's what I do most of the time. Just eat. Pop rock. Probably because that's what I listen to the most. But I really like country too. It's a close second. Very close second. Because I wanted to play at the outreach, they said that event going on, so they asked me if I wanted to play my music for them. So I said, yeah. I'm here to reach out to the community and share my music with people. Not a problem. Thank you.
Fall Fest is really fun.
If you would, please give a big Shannon Forest welcome to my friend Jonathan Waterman.
It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am.
Well, I'm Jonathan Waterman. I'm so excited to be here with you all tonight. Thank you so much for coming out. What I do is I'm a contemporary Christian artist out of Nashville, and I do a lot of songwriting there and tour around when I can, and Shannon Forest was so gracious to bring me into this event.
Learning to trust in you, walk blindly by you as I move. When I'm weak, you are strong. You say don't worry, the battle has been won.
Of all those beautiful things in the world, he calls you his most precious creation. So this song is called Beloved Beautiful.
Does it hurt when you think of all the places you've been? No matter how hard you try, you never seem to fit in. But don't forget you're made in the image of Him, the King that saved the world knows your
Just know
name.
that God wants you as you are. He wants to meet you in the place that you're at, and He wants you to come to Him in the midst of your struggles, in the midst of your problems. So this song is just saying, I'm going to come to you, God, I'm going to let you love me.
These days are restless, I've been feeling helpless as I try to keep myself inside the lines. I surrender everything, God. Light up my heart. Light up my heart. I just want you to be the fire consuming me, God. Light up my heart. Light up my heart. I try to push you away, but even then somehow you still choose to stay. You wanna fix my heart when all I do is hurt you. Your love is stronger than the strength of all of my resistance. You are so steady, so persistent. Even when I'm reckless, wasting it all, I'm dangerous, a rebel out on the run, a fugitive.
Step, just do the opposite of me. Step, step, I'll show you. Step, step. I'm telling you, their footwork is always going to come in handy. So if you're just watching their footwork, step, cross the body. Step, spin, and ride. Step, step,
That was so much fun. Thanks to our pro team for planning this great event and to all of our volunteers that helped make this event happen. Now on to more school news. There will be no school on Tuesday, November 8th for Election Day. The Skisa Battle of the Books is November 9th. Students have been preparing for some time for this event. Shannon will be hosting several schools around the area in this battle. We wish everyone the very best that day. Looking ahead, there will be no school November 23rd through the 25th for Thanksgiving break. To find out more about all of Shannon's events and activities, go to shannonforest.com. Now let's go to Sophia Garber for this week's birthdays, and then to Elizabeth Spicer for your weather on Wednesday. We have several birthdays to announce this week. Third grader Benjamin Folk has a birthday today. Happy birthday, Benjamin! Third grader Maya Ferris and first grader Max Marler both have a birthday Friday, November 4th. Katie Finn, Juliana Bailey will celebrate her birthday on Election Day, Tuesday, November 8th. And fifth grader Samuel Norman turns a year older Thursday, November 10th. Happy birthday!
It's the beginning of November, and we're still having really, really warm weather. Today and tomorrow we'll see partly sunny skies with the highs in the low 80s. Friday, get your jacket. It will still be sunny, but the highs will be 69. The weekend looks really, really beautiful, so get outside and play with the highs of the 70s. Enjoy the fall weather while it's here. That's your weather on Wednesday. I'm Elizabeth Spicer. Now back to you.
Thanks, Sophia and Elizabeth. Now it's time for Picture Ponder. Let's go to Elijah Gotzi to find out about this week's picture.
Each week on Picture Ponder, we'll show you a portion of a picture and ask you to try to identify it. Here's the picture we showed you last week, and watch as we reveal the whole picture. We had some great guesses, but none were exactly right. Thank you for your participation, though. Here's the picture for this week. You think you know what it is? Keep a lookout over the next few days to try to find it. If you have a guess, write it down on a piece of paper along with your name and turn it into the office. We'll reveal the whole picture next week. Happy hunting!
Thanks, Elijah. Be sure to turn in those guesses. Our winter sports season starts up soon. We will have 5 basketball teams on the court this year. We look forward to seeing some footage from those games later on this year. You can check out the full schedule of games and other sports events at shannonforest.com. Go Crusaders! Now here's Bear Peterson and Avery McMecken with the joke of the week.
Hey Avery, do you want to hear a spectacularly funny joke?
Sure, I love great jokes.
Why do bicycles fall over?
I don't know, why do bicycles fall over?
Because they're too tired.
That was pretty funny. Now it's time for the Wonder Word for this week. The word last week was plethora. I have a plethora of clipboards right here, and I have a plethora of books. Did you discover that you have a plethora of anything? Let's go to Ethan's Blend to find out this week's word. There are so many fun and interesting words to learn. We're trying to put a few new ones in our vocabulary this year on Shannon Today. Words like plethora or contrary. Our wonder word this week is treacle. Here's what some students had to say about that word.
What does treacle mean?
A wrinkled tree, maybe? It sounds like a process of a tree doing something. Ticklish. I don't know.
Treacle is a kind of sugary sweet like a syrup or molasses. When someone uses a tone of voice that may be sugary sweet, it may be said to be brushed with a layer of treacle. Be sure to share the wonder word treacle with your family and friends. Thanks, Ethan. We have some really amazing students, teachers, and administrators at Shannon. We want you to know just how great we think you are. Here's John David Rawlings to tell us about this week's Spectacular 7 students.
This week's Spectacular 7 students are 3rd grader Cole Rogers, lunchroom friend Miss Turner, K5 friend Sophia Hahn, KT friend Caleb Groom, 2nd grader Jacob Hartley, 2nd grader Ella Grace Ballou, and 3rd grader Joey DeYoung. Be sure to check with your teacher for a special treat. Congratulations.
Thanks, John David. We really do think you're terrific. That's our show for today. We want to encourage you to always try your best and to do everything in a way that brings glory and honor to God. With the 2016 presidential election coming up next week, we want to leave you with some fun facts about United States presidential elections. Then, join us as the lower school students lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by Mrs. Jago's K-5 class and Mrs. Soul's 4th graders singing the national anthem. Next week's show will be a Friday edition. We'll see you then. Daylight saving time ends this weekend. Be sure to set your clock back Saturday before you go to bed. We gain a whole hour of sleep. That sounds great. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Tuesday, November 8th is Election Day in the United States. This year, we will elect a new president. According to the Constitution, for a person to be the president, they must be at least 35 years old, be a natural-born citizen of the United States, and have lived in the United States at least 14 years. John F. Kennedy was the youngest elected president at 43 years old. Our oldest elected president was Ronald Reagan at 73 years old, and that was when he won his 2nd term. Voting is a privilege many countries don't have. Be sure to remind your family and friends to get out and vote next Tuesday.
I pledge allegiance to